Go. Hello, everyone. My name is Chocolate. It is a pleasure to meet you all. But today we are playing After Hours. I'm here with KCL.
Hello, everyone.
Yay. And now,
What is your name?
Coco.
Yeah, Coco. I do like the little drawings in the background, though.
Coco, is this correct? Yep. It's shorter than
Yep.
chocolate, so.
Yep.
Ooh. Dark and spooky. Oh. Would you like to do Vanessa?
Let me find the right voice module. Does this work? Does this work?
It should.
Coco. Coco. Coco, wake up! No sleeping on the job!
I jolt awake, a bright light in my eyes, and someone's hand on my shoulder. While I block it out with my arm, Vanessa finally turns off her flashlight and slightly scoffs in annoyance. How long was I asleep on at this table? Lowering my arms, I have a small toolbox in front of me, and my phone in resting where had I had my head laid down. It's shaped. It's shaped. Is probably imprinted onto my face right now.
Good Lord, Coco. When I was... Hold it. Good Lord, Coco. When was the last time you slept?
Eh, probably a week ago.
Very funny. Just get up and get started. I'll keep quiet if you do your job, alright?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Get to it.
Vanessa walks off as I stand and stretch, feeling my joints pop when I raise my arms above my head. Deciding not to waste any more time, I pick up my toolbox and phone before heading through the massive doors leading into the daycare. The daycare's bright lights and rainbow colors are particularly blinding compared to the rest of the Pizzaplex. Or maybe I just haven't fully woken up yet. Time to get this over with. I open up the panel behind the desk and cringe at the mess of wires in the wall. As much as I wish I could, I can't rush through this. I'll have to deal with each generator one at a time. Whatever, if it means I get to go to sleep sooner, I'll do it. Click the end of each cable in the correct order. Proceed. Are you kidding?
What are we playing now, Among Us? What the heck? How is this even gonna... Oh my god, how does this work? Apparently you know, Chocolate.
I'm trying my best.
I know. I just. You just have to follow the wire.
Standing back up, I stretch again. Palms on the back, on my back, as I let out a tired sigh. Ah. That is until I have a faint sound of what I think are gears and other mechanical bits turning, followed by something landing in the ball pit near the back. I'm pretty sure it's just the daycare attendant. After all, they should be the only other thing in here. And the small stage leading into their room is directly above the ball pit. Not
Just give
that.
me a few.
Not that I know a lot about them. The staff hasn't said much. And since I'm still new here, I haven't even met them yet, nor have met the other animatronics, like the Glamrocks or DJ. Most of the robots I've gotten acquainted with have been the staff bots all over the building. I start walking to the ball pit, scanning it for signs of movement as I stand onto the edge. Is until I gotta wait my VA for this character's gone. Uh, that's slow. I mean, I can voice it until they come back, just to keep the video going. Yeah, I'll just do it temporary. So we can keep this video going, because I don't think that much we both have time. Oh, hey there, new friend! I... Oh, voice son, hurry.
Okay. Oh, hey, new friend. I don't remember seeing you around. Are you new here?
Something or someone jumps up in front of me, and I suddenly lifted off the ground. Before I can even answer, I notice that his eyes turn a light blue color, scanning me. I'm stunned into silence, staring at the robot in front of me. As he steps out of the ball pit, holding me in front, underneath my arms, as if I weigh nothing. Yeah, can you put me down first?
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
He finally puts me back down, though he makes sure I'm standing on both feet before letting go. Thanks, and yeah, I'm new here, just finishing up my first week actually.
And how's that been? Good? I hope.
Yeah, it's gone pretty smoothly so far. I start walking back to the desk, but the tall robot decides to follow me.
Wait, could you tell your
Can you, yeah, can you tell me?
preferred name? My name's Sun, but people come up with all sort of nicknames.
Get ready.
Sunny, Sunray, Sundew. Some of the kids even call me Sundrop, like the candy.
Oh, not gonna lie, I thought your name was Sundrop until now.
It's fine. A lot of people do that. a time, which is fine by me.
Cool. My preferred name is Coco. By the way,
Great. Well, it's great to meet you, Coco.
I can't help but smile a bit. But duty calls, so I make my way to one of the computers on the desk. I can faintly see his face reflected on the screen as he watches what I'm doing.
What you need the lights up for?
I have to test all the generators in here to make sure they're working. Whoever messed with them last time, I left a mess, so I have to do it one at a time.
Uh-huh.
Considering how wordy he's been so far, such a short answer tells me something's up. Then again, I just met the guy. I could be over analyzing. I'll say nothing. I decide to leave it be for now. It's your turn.
I'll be right back. Gotta get something for you. By the way, my battery's at 2%, and I don't know when it's gonna die.
Oh no.
So time to use it while I can.
What? Why?
Just something to help carry you. Though, through the night. Judging by how many wires and generators you have to deal with, I have a feeling you might be here for a while.
Fair enough. Sun smiles before walking off somewhere. I put in the command to turn off the power in the daycare. The music once playing from the speakers on the ceiling comes into a halt. Silence blanketing over the massive daycare as the computer screens become my only source of light.
Hey, Chocolate. I think since I voice Sun and then you speak the narrative, and then you kind of choose the choice.
This
How
is
about you voice Moon and I voice the narrator and choose.
this is my thought process here. This is my thoughts. Yeah. Removing the flashlight from my belt, I turn it on as I start to making my way towards the play structures. Since that's where the generators are located for some reason, it's eerily quiet as I try finding the structures with the first generator. The lack of true ambience forces my footsteps to echo. The glowing red of one of the generators enter my sight. So I continue on. Somewhere above me, I could hear gears turning. I shine my flashlight towards the ceiling, only to see nothing. Son? I flinch at the noise, frantically shining my light to see what's there. That didn't sound like Sun. Sun, are you here? I dropped my flashlight, and I'm sitting on I'm sitting on the ground after stumbling back from being startled. In front of me is the robot I've never seen on. Wait, I've seen on the Moondrop posters, giggling hysterically. He seems proud of himself. I sigh and pick up my flashlight and get back to continue what I was doing. Well, if I wasn't awake before, I definitely am now. He finally stopped laughing after I said that. He makes a noise that sounds like he's clearing his throat before he starts to follow me. Ah, sorry for the scare. I couldn't help myself. Wait, ha! Sorry for the scare. I couldn't help myself. Sure. I take the first path into the space structures. I see, hoping to find the first generation sooner rather than later. You're going the wrong way. Am I? I turn around, and he has his arms crossed as he leans against the structures. Yep, I could lead you to the generator if that would make you feel better. I think about it for a second. If this guy anything like Sun, hopefully he actually means what he says. Fine. I crawl back out of the structure, and he starts leading me to a different path. He clearly knows his way around since we find the generator rather easily. There you go. He sits beside me. As I go and turn it on, his glowing red eyes, watching me as I do my job. Maybe it's just me, but don't you think those red eyes are kinda intimidating for a daycare attendant? Yes, I've been told that before. It was a bug that made them look like this. But that's been resolved. The red eyes stuck. But they're not hurting anyone. Fair enough. The red, it does kinda look kinda cool with the blue and white. Why, thank you. I roll my eyes, a faint smile on my face.
You want some?
Now that I think about it, I never told you my name, did I? I already know. It's Coco. Oh, did Sun tell you? In a way, we're technically the same. You two do look similar. Yes, but that's not all of it. We're two different people, but we share the same body. Which means I can see and hear everything that while you and Sunny, well, everything happening while you and Sunny met. Oh, so does that mean Sun can still see and hear too? Yes, of course. He says hello. 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 Moon laughs a bit, leaning back against the wall of the structure. I do think you should continue with your job, with that job of yours, though. Right, on it. Focusing on the generator, I flip the switch and watch as the red light on the device turns green. Well, look like that works. I flip it again before making my way back out of the structures. I can hear, and I hear Moon following close behind. Standing up straight, I attach my flashlight to my belt before stretching my arms above my head. Let me just say something. Hey. Hey. KCL? KCL? I'll temporary mute you, KCL. Or lower your volume. I lowered your volume.
Lower my volume.
I lowered your volume. I put it back at 75.
There was too much noise.
Definite. Okay, I sigh. Arms dropping back to my side as I go to turn the lights on from the desk. I hear the lights turn back on and the music of the daycare starts playing as I turn around and flinch at the sight of Sun already there, smiling brightly. Oh, Sunny! I guess I'll do it. Hello again! Hey, so you two just switch out whenever you need to? Nope, it depends on whether the lights are on or not. I'm in charge when the lights are on, and Mooney is in charge when they're off. I still don't like when that he decides to scare you, though. Weirdly enough, the sight of him irritated with his arms crossed is weirdly endearing. Hey, don't worry about it. About that, I'm over it. Sun just pouts, turning his head away from me, and I smile at the sight. Why do you keep the generators in there anyways? Don't you think would be kind of dangerous to keep generators in the place kids would be playing in?
Okay. Oh, well, that's just
Temporary.
terrible thing. Oh, that's just a temporary thing. They've kind of been out of
Commission.
commission, so thankfully they couldn't hurt anyone anyways.
And when exactly are these things getting moved? Sun looks like he's about to respond, but goes silent for a minute. I can literally hear the gears turning in his head. He just shrugs. Well, isn't that reassuring? I turn back to the desk. Oh, God. I could hear so much background noise.
I'm so sorry.
Why? There's a feature, right, that you can have that has like a noise canceling feature. I know that's a thing.
Wait, what? That's a thing?
It's a thing. I think they have it. It's just like you have to. Yeah, it's here.
Is it for voice settings?
I think it's in your. Yeah, I think it is. But I think it only works if you have a mic.
Volume, stream volume.
I'm looking. Go.
Sound volume.
Scared you. How do you got Pringles in here?
Enable. No
Where'd you get
voice.
Pringles from?
Oh, when I was at my cousin's. Noise.
Noise suppression. Suppression. Yes, noise suppression. Suppresses background noise. Put in crisp.
Okay, so put. So should we press none?
Crisp.
Crisp. Okay. Like this. Is it working? Do you hear the background?
I don't. I only hear voices, like your voice. It worked!
Yay!
See, this is how it works. Now! Okay. Keep track. Oh, God dang it. I turn back to the desk. I can keep track of my progress on it. A short checklist to keep track of how each generator is working. I start looking around for a pen when Son sticks his hand in front of my face, holding one of his cute little dinosaurs on the cap.
Here you go.
I smile at the gesture, taking the pen so I can mark my progress. Thanks! Alright, here we go again. I go back to the cable, sighing at tangled mess that I have to deal with. Ah, that's fine. It's fine dealing with this. It's fine. Let's see. In order, right? We gotta do this in order. By that logic, that means it's this one. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I stand up and take a look at my work. Time to do it all over. Do it again. All again, I guess. As I go and turn off the light again, I hear a music blasting from somewhere else, which is weird. Usually the radio's off when the pizza plex closed for the night. Any idea what that music is?
Okay, let me. Oh, that's the DJ. Well, that's the DJ. He makes his own music. It's not out of the ordinary to hear it during the night when everyone goes home. I'd love to be friends with him, but I'm too busy to leave the place most of the time.
Really?
Yep.
When was the last time you left this place?
Okay, I technically never left. But every hour when the power goes out, Moody goes into
Reroute it. Gets rerouted. Mooney rerouted. Mooney goes and patrols around the pizzaplex to make sure we don't get any intruders.
Okay, let me try. Moon goes on patrol around the pizzaplex to make sure we don't get any intruders.
Come here, you're in trouble.
She says the DJ makes for good company.
I rub my eyes, feeling the lack of sleep catching up with me again. Stress of the new job is really taking its toll on my sleep schedule, I think.
Want some Wing Chun?
Why do they need Moon to patrol the place? Isn't that what the staff bots are for?
The staff bots help alert Mooney to anything or anyone that shouldn't be there.
I let out a yawn. As I go back to the computer. That's cool. Switching the lights off again. Off again. Once again, descends into mostly silence. I hear gears whirling behind me as Moon hums silently. Still tired. Still tired, Coco? Oh boy, what gave that away? You look like you are going to pass out. I wish I could. I hear Moon step away for a minute. Yawning again. I take my flashlight off my belt as I start to approach the play structure, stopping once I'm a few feet away from the desk. I wait for Moon to come back, since I have a feeling I'll get lost if he doesn't help me with finding the other generators. Hearing the sound of gears above me, I point my flashlight towards the ceiling. He's easier to find this time, probably because he's not trying to startle me again. He lowers himself to the floor, a long cable hooked onto his back from the ceiling, so that how he flies around the place. There you are. Here, take it. Take this. He holds out already opened soda can for me to take. A great flavor, fizzy fast, to be specific. Thanks. No problem. No problem. Sonny meant to get it for you earlier. But I had something different in mind. He has a smug grin on his face. Yeah, you decide to scare me half to death. Come on, live a little. I roll my eyes as I take a long sip of a carbonated heart attack in a can. Checking the watch on my other hand, I see that it's already nearing 1 in the morning. For the hour I've spent awake, I've gotten surprisingly a little done. Great. You want to help with the other generators or what? Moon's expression didn't change. He just stares at me for a moment before speaking. You sound exhausted. I am exhausted. Shouldn't you, take a break then? I take another sip of soda, raising an eyebrow. And do what? Well, I have my hourly patrols to take care of. You could always tag along. You know what? Yeah, sure. Oh no, something bad happened. Technical difficulties. Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. Just as long as Vanessa doesn't see me. Wait, because I messed up the dang thing. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, as long as Vanessa doesn't see me. God dang it. Ah. Moon smiles grew ever so slightly at my statement and seemed like more of a genuine smile than a gremlin look from earlier. I doubt that'll happen. The Pizzaplex is a big place. So the of running, chance of her running into us are rather small. I know, but still. Trust me, it won't happen. Besides, you need to take it easy for a while. You look like you'll pass out if you stand here for too long. I'd love to if I didn't have a job to do. The cable still attached to his back. Moon hovers ever so slightly above the ground before approaching me. Not right now. You don't. Without another word, Moon wraps his arms around my torso. Before the cable lifts him up at least 40 feet above the ground. Holy! Panic, I cling on to him as I stare at the ground far beneath us. Moon doesn't seem to react, simply navigating through the air, carrying me with him. Don't worry, I won't drop you. You better not. Moon clearly knows this place like the back of his hand, because if it only takes around a few minutes for us to reach the atrium with the giant hologram of the Glamrock still active despite the Pizzaplex being closed for the night, we passed over a few security bots who pays us no mind. Occasionally, one will look up at us, and when continues on with the same blank expression as every other bot. And I call this an end. Yep, I say this is the end. Oh. And I say that's the end of this video. Well, if you guys liked this video, please like and comment, subscribe, and that would be appreciated. But if you want to see more content, like basically the other stuff I said, or say I want to see this in the comments. More, please. If you guys like this video, please subscribe. Just subscribe. It helps. We're almost to 500, so yay! And it was me, Chocolate, for a Halloween parallel, as some other people would say. And the other KCL is gone, but that's fine. And I deal with a few things too, so goodbye, everyone. Hope you guys liked this video again, as I have. Bye.